How amazing is this? They may look like zombies, but they're called the MOMbies. Since 2016, a group of about 50 or so neighborhood moms from Connecticut, they come together every single Halloween dressed to impress. They put on a flash mob performance, raising awareness and money for metastatic breast cancer at the same time. MOMbies Marnie White and Kassandra Savicki, who is also a breast cancer survivor, joining me now from Fairfield, Connecticut, where all of this is going down. You guys, we saw this video and I was like, they are so cool. We have to have them on the show. Thank you for being here with me this morning. It's awesome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us. It's great to see you.
Take us back to the beginning on this. I mean, what started as an idea to just entertain the kids and make the Halloween night more than just about candy? This has exploded into something a whole lot more. Tell us how MOMbies came to be.
That's exactly it. MOMbies started in 2016 when our friend Terry Davis, who's really the creator and mastermind of the entire MOMbies movement, wanted to put together a flash mob just to entertain the kids, and it took off. So after that, she decided to turn it into a fundraiser, and now we raise money for the Cancer Couch Foundation, which funds breast cancer research.
And I wanted to talk about that too. Kassandra, these videos go viral every year. Tell me not only about the reaction you get from your hometown, but also what it means to that cancer community, yourself included, being a survivor.
Sure. I mean, it blew us away when it went viral, and the entire country and the world were watching our videos. We have a great community here in Fairfield, but that was incredibly heartwarming. I think, unfortunately, all of us have been touched by breast cancer, and whether it's personally or in support of friends and family, the mission of MOMbies really resonates with people. And I think as a survivor, when you're going through the fear and uncertainty of a diagnosis, it's just so helpful to know that you have the support of people who are really rooting you on. And I think that's very impactful.
Yeah, we all know somebody or a family who has been touched, by this heinous disease. I understand you also have dedicated MOMbies who are learning the performances from the hospital too. Tell me more about that.
That's right. Right now, our MOMbie, Karen Sullivan, is battling stage 4 breast cancer. And she's been practicing the dances from her chemotherapy appointments in the hospital.
Look at her here in the room. How incredible.
I know. Karen is an inspiration. And I think that she's so committed to MOMbies in part because she's benefiting from the new treatments that did not exist 5 years ago or 10 years ago, all because of the cutting edge science that we are trying to fund. And that's really why we're doing this, to advance treatments for clinical research that can help the lives of so many people who are fighting this disease.
Yeah, I know that means a lot to patients like Karen who get to have a moment of levity in the hospital room. I mean, my gosh, to just practice a dance. Tell me about the background. Do y'all have dance backgrounds, and how long do you have to prep and prepare for a performance like this?
No, most of us have no dance background.
Okay.
Fortunately, we have an amazing choreographer and coach, Paul Herman of Press Play Motivation, and bit by bit, he teaches us the routine, which makes it manageable, but it's really complicated for most of us to get there. Somehow by Halloween, it all comes together. We practice in studios and driveways, and here we are. One of the pictures was in New York City in a recent performance down at South Street Seaport.
I mean, from top to bottom, the costumes, performance, it's all just remarkable. I'm a new mom myself, so I'm taking notes on how to be as cool as y'all are. Thank you so much. Thanks to both of you for being today's dose of happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you and your families. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be watching from afar. To learn more about the MOMbies and their dedication to this cause, go to themombies.org. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.